was early in the morning, and little Penguin very quietly, so as not to wake his mummy and daddy, got up and made his own breakfast. It was a lovely day in Snowland. The sun was shining brightly, so little Penguin decided to do his early morning exercises. He felt really great now, and all set for a day's fishing with the sea elephant. I'd better get off to meet him now, he thought. Mustn't keep my friend waiting. Mummy Penguin popped her head out to tell him to be very careful fishing at the edge of the ice. Remember, there are big waves in the sea, so don't fall in. Don't worry, Mummy dear, said little Penguin. The sea elephant will take good care of me. Say hello to Daddy for me when he wakes up. And off he went for his day's fishing. The sea elephant had been waiting for ages. He always got up very early for the fishing days and really looked forward to the day's sport. He was getting very impatient waiting for little Penguin. Here you are at last. Where on earth have you been? Little Penguin apologized for being late and hoped his friend hadn't been too bored waiting. Oh, I don't mind being bored, said the sea elephant. In fact, I quite enjoy being bored. The two friends decided to get moving. Little Penguin had brought the rubber boat that Captain Bluenose had given him, so off they went. The elephant was not a very good sailor, and the rubber boat bounced about just a little bit too much for him. Isn't this exciting? Said little Penguin. I just love sailing in my rubber boat. But the sea elephant was not at all happy. He really didn't like any kind of boat, especially a small rubber boat. Not only that, he hated water. He only went into the sea once a year, on Christmas Day, and this was definitely not Christmas Day. Little Penguin was getting very impatient. Oh, you are a silly billy of a sea elephant. It's perfectly safe. And with a heave from little Penguin, the sea elephant was in the boat. Two friends fished away quietly for hours without catching a thing. They began to wonder if there were any fish left in this part of the sea. Then finally, the sea elephant got a bite. He was so flustered that he didn't know what to do, and little Penguin got very excited. Quick, quick, pull it in. Don't let it get away. The sea elephant pulled very hard on his line. My word, he said, that's a strange fish. I wonder what it will taste like. But that's not a fish, it's an old boot. The sea elephant was very embarrassed. Here's me fishing for cod, and all I catch is sole and heel. He tossed the boot back and sighed, I think I'll give it up for the day. Then little Penguin got a bite, and that wasn't a fish either. It was the whistle which he had thought he'd lost when the ice floe took them out to sea. He was delighted to get it back and began to blow it.